Part 3, Big Red Rooster. In this package, there's one A3 paper, one rooster mold cutout. We will need color paint, black and white clay, foam brush, and 2 paintbrush. First, we are going to paint the background. We will use dark blue and light blue colors. Spread small drops of both colors paint all over the paper. We will start from the top left corner and paint all over the paper while we paint the background. If the paintbrush starts to get a little dry, we can use water to moisturize the paintbrush. That will make it much smoother to paint. Also, it will make the color more vibrant. Here's a painting tip for you. Turn your wrist while you paint. Go with the flow, left, right, using your wrist motion to paint the painting. Now the background is done. Let it dry for a few minutes. While we let the background dry, we can grab the rooster cutout paper. There are 2 ways to do this painting. One is painted on the cutout mold portion of the rooster. Through observation, you can see that here are the rooster's eyes, the rooster crown, the rooster peak, the rooster neck, and the rooster body. If you want to do it this way, you can just paint on top of it. Another way is called frame painting. We will take out the cut of mold from the paper and make sure to remove it with care. Now we will place it on top of our background. Make sure the corners are aligned, and the paper needs to be aligned perfectly. We need to hold down the paper with one hand. We are going to paint rooster eyes first. We will use the big foam brush, and we will use white color paint to paint the right eye. As you can see, the right eye and our foam brush are the same sizes. Gently press down on it. Add more white paint if needed. Go over a few times if needed. Now with the left eye, we need to use the paintbrush. As you can see, the left eye is much bigger. So I need you to draw a circle and paint in the circle with white paint. At the end, we will go over both eyes with the foam brush. The foam brush will create a unique pattern than the paintbrush. Now the eyes are done. We are going to paint the rooster peak. We will use yellow paint to paint our rooster peak. Here's the left edge of the peak, and here's the right edge. Only need to go over the yellow paint a few times, because after it dries, we will then paint it again. This way, the blue background will not be visible. Big red color. Paint our rooster combs with bright red color. Paint a water drop shape for our rooster wattles. Now we will paint the body. You can use any color you would prefer. I am going to choose white. Be careful when we reach the edge of other parts. We finished with all the body parts. Now we may peel off the top, and let's reveal our rooster. Make any adjustments needed. If the bottom is not all painted, we need to go over it with white paint. Check any edges that need touching up. Now we are finishing up the beak. Use the small paintbrush. Choose black paint and draw a line in the middle of the beak. Now it's time for the black and white clay. Take a small amount of black clay, roll it into a ball shape, and place it on the eye. If the clay does not stick well, add some glue. For the left eye, we can use more clay because it's much bigger than the right eye. Take a smaller portion of white clay and put it on top of the black clay. we are going to add more detail to the background. It's too plain, and I like to add a few bold stripes here because we all know rooster crow in the morning. I added more detail on top. So let's draw a few white clouds here and there, decorate it a bit. Okay, now we are finished. You can use the cutout piece to practice more,